This is one error that can happen if you're using Dreamshell with a SD card adapter. This drive, SD card, is perfectly fine. But when I copy the SD folder and games onto here, it just won't read it. I've tried formatting it different ways. So I've tried formatting this. It has to be FAT32, and I've tried it as 16 kilobyte, 32, and 64 with zero success. Again, I formatted it, then I copied the DS folder for Dreamshell release. I copied it into the root, this whole folder into the root of the SD card, as well as copy games over. So let me go plug this in. Hopefully I can show you that if you run into this problem, you can try reformatting it in different formats, like the 16 kilobyte, 32 kilobyte, and 64, or try a different formatting software. But for me, well, as it's booting up, it just never is able to read. It could be my SD card reader. It could be faulty. But the fact that I can get it to work sometimes, I'm not sure. Makes me big question mark. So it gets over here, and then over here, SD card not found. And then it loads to this boot from RAM, boot from CD. So long story short, I just want to make this video to say that if it's not working, you can try reformatting it, but I'm thinking it's just picky, and you just try a different SD card. And I say that from my own personal experience because I've tried like 5 SD cards, and I'm gonna have the 5th one around, but I can only get 2 of them to work, and the other 3 didn't work for me. That's how, for me, again, it could be the SD card reader, but when you get the no SD card thing, it could be that your SD card, you didn't copy the SD folder into the SD card well, or maybe you didn't format it as a FAT32, or it's not FAT32 with the right read size. But anyways, I just wanted to make a short video and say, like, if you try a different SD card, that might be the easiest solution. In my case, yeah, I tried for the longest time with this, and it just won't read it. I'll show you again. It loads to this screen. And there's also another issue that can happen where it says MBR could not be read. It reads the SD card, but it can't read the MBR. And it also loads you to this thing here.